Hello everyone. It's been a couple of weeks. I wanted to give you an update on how the garden's going. It's finally gotten warm enough that I can get most things planted in the ground, and what is planted is starting to grow pretty well. So we're going to start here on the edge. This is a giant tub of horseradish. It's in its second year. It's the first year we've had big blooms out of the horseradish. Then next to it is a blueberry. As you can see, it's loaded with blueberries. So the extreme cold we had this year didn't bother them. This is about a 4-foot tall plant. Then we have another horseradish. Not quite as big a pot. It bloomed, but not as much as the other one. Then we have a nice pot of oregano. This has been some really spicy oregano, really strong tasting. We really enjoy it. And those pots are in between another blueberry. I want this to be a row of blueberries, and as they grow I won't be able to have the pots. But for now I put the pots in the holes. Then we've got a nice pepper here growing. Another big blueberry plant with lots of nice blueberries on it. Then another pepper plant. And we end the row with another blueberry bush. So there's 4 nice blueberry bushes. It'll be another year, I guess, I could put pots in between. We had a very, very wet summer, so I put a lot of things in pots this year. They'll drain faster. This is a baked potato I just did. These are some lemon basils in a big pot. There's some sweet potatoes starting up. We still have some cool nights, so it's still really kind of early for sweet potatoes, but I got them there anyway. Then we come over and we've got some peppers. There's 5 peppers in a 4-foot square. They're all coming along pretty good. In a 3-foot square, I've got some nice tomatoes. I plant about 10 or 12 kinds of tomatoes. Some make it, some don't. This is kind of an experiment. These are with straw. And then these up here are with the red plastic. Red plastic is supposed to claim to do all kinds of things, from making the bugs go nuts to keeping the soil warmer. And so far these are the same age plants. And the ones here on the red are bigger plants. They were put outside a week earlier, but I've got lots of blooms on them, and at the moment they're only about 2 feet tall. And then we've got some extra onions I just healed in right here, so I get a place to put them. There's some Swiss chard. Then we'll work around here. This is the bok choy. We had harvested the bok choy, but I didn't pull the roots up, and I didn't know but bok choy, you cut it off, it'll regrow. Look at this. This is all plants that were already harvested once, and from the little stumps I left in the ground, they regrew. So you can see this is a lot of bok choy left. That was really surprising. They didn't know they would do that. Now we'll switch over up here. Here's the potatoes that you've seen the video for. I've added soil once to them. They're already to the top of this plant, so they're definitely ready to have a whole lot more soil put in again. Then we got some Thai basil. There's some lime basil. There's some peppermint. Potatoes in the back. Stevia. If you're not growing stevia, it's an incredibly sweet taste, no calories. Wonderful sugar substitute. Potatoes continue. Here is a Italian oregano. These are like 6-gallon pots. There's another big stevia. We picked this one up at Home Depot, I think. Great big plant for $6. More potatoes. Here's a nice Thai basil. We really enjoy Thai basil. More potatoes. Here's a fig tree I got to find a place to put. Nice fig tree. I got two big ones out front. And there's a new one I'll have from a cutting. You can see this is the cutting. And then out of that grew a nice new tree. Here's some Swiss chard. And then here's some pots with some water plants. Nothing to eat there, but fun stuff to grow. Here's some basil, cilantro, bunch of tomatoes and peppers waiting for a place to get in the ground. As soon as space opens up, there's a nice rosemary. There's a celebrity tomato. Then we come around here, bunch of varieties of sweet peppers, bell peppers and banana peppers, different kinds of they're not hot, all sweet peppers. Then we have either tomatoes or garlic. Look like they're probably garlic. Then 4 more peppers. Then here's some onions, working real hard to make really nice onions. And some more garlic and onions mixed in here, some more rows. We grow a lot of both. And then back here in the corner of the garden, where I put my hot peppers, I put the cayennes and the jalapenos and the Cajun bells, which are not real hot, but they're very tasty. We like them a lot. Got a little space here for a couple of more to plant. And there's a few up there. There's some herbs my wife does. I don't know what those are. It looks like it's probably oregano, but it might be thyme. And then her lavender here has just gone ballistic this year. We were afraid it would all die back from the cold, but it's been very happy. And once you get peppermint running in your yard, you got peppermint forever. Here's some more of the lavender growing, interspersed with lots of the peppermint. But we dry a lot of peppermint. We like peppermint tea, and the peppermint steam is really good for migraines. Then we got a couple more tomatoes planted up here. And then we end up here in this corner here with my cucumbers. And that's everything we have going here in the back garden. And that's the update here for Mother's Day. Just about got everything planted. Thank you for watching.